It's worthy to actually you know what I mean? It's funny,
Hey, but no, that I think it's cool that everybody's doing. Like, you know, I like that. But like, nobody's talking about nothing real anymore. I think we need to do something about that. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Is it rolling?
Play this record as frequently as
Edit this
possible.
world is what it is, and bitch, I am here to be problematic. Offer lots of static to ratchets, cause popping off's a habit. Often lots of tragedies happening, but keep the masses distracted with clapping asses, bastard kids in the streets, and it's tragic. Hatred's blatant, they're spewing it in your faces, creating complacent bases to basically keep you brainless. Blasted into your brains with a stainless to make you painless. Wasted is the talent of the youth because of the shamelessness.
Some just can't get it, they don't understand the wisdom of a modest man's vision. I don't need a persona, I guess I'm just branded different. Like Corona, now it's spread like pandemic. Every corner of the land we live in, and every continent there's a man on a mission. You don't have to support us, I just stand vigilant. These politicians think that they own us, give you a damn sentence. Now they got you missing, and your man's finished.
It's getting toxic, we are not shit. It's getting toxic, we are not shit. Or if we don't stop, it's getting toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic.
Influential, the power to pick up pens and pencils. Picture me plaster painting pretty pictures, but instrumental. Coincidental, I'm on a track and it's monumental. Not an accidental catastrophe, but it's confidential. The way I'm ripping it with my team and we keeping it poppin'. No, we loving to make your bitches screaming. Ain't easy to lock it. Forget about it cause the government's leaving. No option, feeding vaccines to your people now that you're seeping a toxin.
Rap lingo, you're attached to your ego. It's sad to see your mastery is zero. You can get in my class, it isn't free though. Too many rappers stab me in the back after I taught them what we know. I've seen crowds packed in the past like a pre-roll. I make cash for my tracks like I'm at the casino. More lost flows than Nemos, more potholes than Cincos. You acting bad, Steven Seagal. I'm J.
It's
Bob
getting
De Niro.
toxic, we are not shit. It's getting toxic, we are not shit. Or if we don't stop, it's getting toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic.
I think this is E-Money.
And I love it.
And so we have created money. So concerned about what was happening.
They don't inaugurate the winner, God is concentrated in the sinner. No conversation with the sentence and combination. They blocking your statement with senses. For sinners in the population agenda. We live with a lot of hate and negative intent inside it within ya. In the new age of automation, wait till the day they try to microchip ya. Knowledge outscience the constellation, but it's a reflection of the creator within us. Inflammation with deflation, population eradicated by heart complications. Talking face and walk the matrix, imposters faking while I'm out here rocking stages.
Change your mind from the inside while there's still time.
I've been trying to find myself, think I lost me. Peace of mind, how much would that shit cost me? They don't wanna see us shine how we supposed to. It never phases the changes that life goes through. Sometimes I feel like I'm living life in a daze. Other times I'm realizing I'm in a maze. I'm just trying to find my own way to get it right before it go the wrong way.
I'm here to let you know the life they're claiming is a facade. So what if I told them I get exposure, they got loving a fraud? Would it be odd if they seen you so the G they see now see through? Keep a peace, I think you'll need to keep the peace in Kleenex shoes. I feel I started on my growth shit just a little late, but perfect timing seem to feel like that, like Nipsey say. Y'all disconnected from the real because you study fakes. I cut the grass to see the snakes because I learned from greats. With the winners writing the history books, and I cannot help but be upset with how the misery looks. You finna be shook when you see that we've been governed by crooks. This is the trip, bitch, bubbled up like babbling books. But that's besides the fact that no matter, bitch, we are here to bring knowledge. With me and J. Rob the Law, we gon' pop the top off of all of this. Without the hits, the politicians are profiting off of the lack of knowledge. Where the fuck have your dollars went?
I've been trying to find myself, think I lost me. Peace of mind, how much would that shit cost me? They don't wanna see us shine how we supposed to. It never phases the changes that life goes through. Sometimes I feel like I'm living life in a daze. Other times I'm realizing I'm in a maze. I'm just trying to find my own way to get it right before it go the wrong way.
Change your mind. Why don't you change your mind? Why don't you change your
Surface tension keeping you from falling deeper into knowledge. Seek religions, topple, please proceed to sleep and keep the peace and title. Jesus sweeps his demons, feed the need to grovel. Head down, never look up. The sight of the angels destroying the wicked and leaving them mangled. It might change your mind, it might get you entangled. What is my angle? Don't believe in everything that you see. Anunnaki probably change your body. Who's the carbon copy? Carcinogenic chemicals and concentration causing kamikaze. Body after body dropping like flies in a cesspool. Why would I lie? The maggots ride their mind like a tentacle. Truth bendable, you are deceived, but the hive is amendable. Hanging yourself in a prison cell. Guess the best is you could probably wish them well. Probably not, you probably ought to keep your change and beat the pavement, keeping pace or go to hell. Mocking the toxic shock, water's off. The party don't stop for those not involved. Civilian popped in a parking lot. See your rebels in black lighting Molotovs.
I rock with the real. Just cause you bitter with blocks of steel doesn't mean you should knock the wheel. We roll with the momentum of God promises. Still could've stopped the still. We dropping knowledge and make profits kneel. Inject you with pious and turn your blood into a solid state with your coffin sealed. We live with stupid habits, intrusive madness, no room for passion. Red versus blue, white versus black shit, my verse of magic. You concerned about the cycle when the stars and the moon, how it packs it. While humans are traffic, while humans are traffic. While humans are, mass graves. Closer future than past days. Tell my foes I can't lose my vision. I won't sell my soul to transhumanism. Our government funneling money into foreign policy. Can't afford to feed the people living in poverty.
Is it? Oh, I'm sure it did.
I just know that we're not okay.
He looked up and saw the black helicopters and rolled his eyes like, bitch, I wake up every day and hope I die. Cute, you tried, but I didn't start this shit hoping to hide. I've arrived and anyone that isn't leaving don't survive. Hopped in the hoopty stone, sipping on a half a fit, half Patron and half a dream to come back home. We call it dragon piss. Half alien, half drunk with half a glass to tip. Your top 5 don't apply. See my name beside the asterisk. Rap activist, backslap pacifist, intergalactic rap master, slash fat philanthropist. Johnny Slash called me with the beat, I'm glad I answered it. Me and Alex Jones are headed back to fight the basilisk. I'm just a mudblood, looking for a Voldemort. Shouts to those at Azkaban, wizards never go to court. You can keep the fucking hat, I cannot be told to sort. Many hands will grab the blade, but only one can hold the sword.
There's a war going on outside, no one is safe. Scared to look up in the skies, realize no one escaped from the maze we all trapped in and die. Oh, what a waste, I'm not afraid. I just know that we're not okay. There's a war going on outside, no one is safe. Scared to look up in the skies, realize no one escaped from the maze we all trapped in and die. Oh, what a waste, I'm not afraid. I just know that we're not okay.
Cherish the art of ambition and thoughts of desire. You're only scared of the dark if you live as a lost liar. You need air for the spark, for ignition of high fire. We need to care for the lost, give them vision to walk higher. Continuation of dopeness, insinuation of skill. The venue shaking from motion, give you a different ways to feel. In tune with the vibration of God, stimulating chills. Continue the inspiration with the intention to heal. In a generation that's hopeless, why our mental state is ill. Degenerate into when the road is stayed into the field. We perish far from making a difference where we are admired. Stare at the stars, wishing it's unwatched by God's timer. Consideration of the thoughts of why we are inspired. In the matrix that's encoded, is a simulation real? Ventilation of atonement through my electromagnetic field. As I'm decoding that cipher, I'm ready to rebuild.
It's hard to see the right when darkness sits upon you in the night. It's hard to reach a life with hardship, it's along with fits of strife. But honestly, the fight is not to let your conscience stimulate, abolish me, cause I cannot commit to stopping in your line. Detox my body and mind, we rock the party beat, but oddly we are not with the times. No crimes inside of these lines, we fought the godliest fight. We stopped the hobby, see the godly G would rock with the grime. Slum balls and all that's alike. So when you see me in the cut with the sinners, remember Jesus chopped it up with all the sluts and the killers. I'll drop the bus for beginners, and we can learn a way to cope with all the pain that's deep inside. Instead of rolling bones and open, overdosing, overthrowing, flowing motion. Here we go, you in the ocean, little boat. And now you hope for miracles, they give it the potions, making you helpless. Terrible notions in your skull, it's got you choking, having convulsions, organic loathing within your soul.
There's a war going on outside. outside, no one is safe. Scared to look up in the skies, realize no one escaped from the maze we all trapped in and die. Oh, what a waste, I'm not afraid. I just know that we're not okay. There's a war going on outside, no one is safe. Scared to look up in the skies, realize no one escaped from the maze we all trapped in and die. Oh, what a waste, I'm not afraid. I just know that we're not okay.
I haven't done anything I'm ashamed of. Maybe I should have killed 400 or 500 people, then I would have felt better. Then when I felt like I really offered society something.
The public eye has pinned me terribly. Maybe I do need therapy. Devils and angels tearing me back and forth into heresy. Was it the parenting making me so worth burying? Bury me deep with kerosene, burnt me with limbs of cherry trees. Wow, amazing. What the hell is this? Another place for me to stay and hate and all that does exist. The crowd goes crazy. I am the abyss, I am destruction, the epitome of hatred. I'm the shit, I'm in your mind, and for the time I need you blinded to my bliss. They think I'm grime, I'm on the grind, I'll make you mine and I won't quit. Tell me why the fuck you trip, always whining like a trick. Hate the way you talk your shit, I hate your face, you fucking bitch. Why am I like this? Why do I think these awful things? What am I doing with my life? I never tried to see you shrink, don't care what the price is. Do what I do and don't you think that for a second I won't snap, creating murder in your streets.
I've been out my mind and I'm tired of feeling lost. Maybe they should burn me, put my body on the cross. They don't see I'm tired of being all alone. I've been sagging out these bodies, trying to rebuild this broken home. I wanna know what they say. I wanna know what they say. My demons cold. They gonna take me away. They gonna take me away.
What's the point of the suffering? Asphyxiated by rumors, living with these temptations from Zapruder. So be initiated by shooters in any place you choose to live with hate for consumers. Walk with a simian against for booming in the 50 states of losers. Yeah, you think they saying? Is he saying? Well, they never even thought about you, cause they never knew ya. Irradiated your brain, causing cancerous tumors. Living so ruthless, give you my deuces, losing my juices, one in a nuisance, feeling like nuisance, starting my nuisance, starting myself, hanging from nooses, hanging like nudists, that's what the news is, chilling with boozes, living with bruises, this is that blue shit, not like a new grip, this is contusion, all in your spirit, causing confusion, all of you feel it, all of you losing if you don't hear this, stop your assuming off of appearance, the drug you're abusing, why don't you fear it?
It's clear that you were guilty of murder, and yet he says in all his conversations with you, he never heard you express remorse.
I've been out my mind and I'm tired of feeling lost. Maybe they should burn me, put my body on the cross. They don't see I'm tired of being all alone. I've been sagging out these bodies, trying to rebuild this broken home. I wanna know what they say. I wanna know what they say. My demons cold. They gonna take me away. They gonna take me away.
Have you been feeling stressed out? Too tired to get through your day? Try Fucodomofrin. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that 4 out of 5 doctors agree that 5 out of 3 patients should try Fucodomofrin. It's great.
Ever since I started taking Fucodomofrin, I haven't needed to work a job because I forgot I had one.
Ever since my doctor prescribed me, it was so great that, and then ever since my doctor prescribed me Fucodol,
Fucodol, my friend, is great. Ever since I started taking
Fucodomofrin's recommended dose is 5 suppositories directly inside of your anal 9 times daily. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, rash, memory loss, runny nose, constipation, memory loss, sore fever, side effects, swelling of the genitals, itching teeth, erectile misgender dysfunction, sleep paralysis, demons, demon possession, satanic sex rituals, Democratic Party registration, memory loss, suicidal ideation, homicidal habits. Consult your healthcare provider if you begin to smell like Max.
Try Bucatolmifrin, and fuck you too.
This is the laser hitting like Hana. This is contagious, spreading through vapors. This is the takers that wanna take us and break us into dust. This is a nature that is a favor. Turn it to greater, say it's a favor. Both as a savior, set up come save us like to make it up to us. This is a nation that is forsaken, cause they forsaken, yeah, they smoking angel dust. This is a traitor, say it for paper, end up in shipping containers, whipping your face or beating your brain for lunch, no. I did not make this up. This is a slave man, got you thinking, nowhere to change it. This is the matrix, you can escape from one to erase this on the greatest interest. It's the evil that hates us. Please, Jesus, come save us. Flipping the tables, cutting the cables, want to betray us. Cain and Abel, hit your brain with radiation, change your cellular formation. Trace your cellular data, sub the information. Spray us with dangerous chemicals, hit you with frequency waves. Take it away, yo, genital, make you go mentally crazed. Placement of subliminals change the way you eventually think. Yo, they say you are a criminal if you don't do what the industry say. Yo, they take away what's in your soul. Living no empathy, living in misery, seeing no differently. Don't let it get to me. Levels of chemistry attacking me mentally. Devils are menacing, life at me, tempting me. New age we're entering within a century. This is the end to me. mRNA, BPA, break apart our DNA. Too much brain fog in my head. Hopefully I can see the way.
They wanna take away your children. The thousands turn to millions, burning houses and civilians, crashing planes into the buildings. This is real, it isn't fiction. Progress intermission. This is deadly human mission. Proclamation, inhibition. This isn't a game. They don't wanna play. They wanna be taken away from your brain. They turn you to slaves. They give us the plague. They shoot up with lots of that mRNA. Your wrist are filleted. You're picking your face. I still wanna save if there's something to save. I'm willing to say what you don't wanna say. My soul for the fame, I'm not willing to trade. Annihilation of the non-conforming citizens of the planet. Project Bluebeam in effect, diminishing pride, inciting panic. The new world born before our eyes. We're televised, is all satanic. In a world where lies are commonplace, the truth they seem to vanish.
U.S. troops, new Chinese recruits won't care about turning their guns on you. They're coming for us, so stock up our guns. They're coming for us, they're coming for us. The end is closer, the world is imploded. Aliens are demons that fell from above. Interdimensional words are the truth. They number our minds and poison our fruits. Worshipping Satan, you think you're awakened. They cut off our balls in a false transition, so we can fight back this new world system. 7 years long and it's all gone. We should give all our praises to God, cause too late is too late and too late is here. They're coming for us, our freedom, our guns, our voice, our love. They hate us and want us on drugs. Artificial, the lovers themselves. Artificial, can't tell what is real. They call the elite, but the power is us. Knock down the foundation and they will come crashing. The Lord offers grace, the world offers ashes. Pick up your side, this fight is divine. Might have it on earth, but in death it will fry.
It's Jane, baby. A dark new turn for a deeply divided nation.
Has died. Been shot in Utah.
In the wake of two deadly mass shootings, just 13 hours apart, including one right here in El Paso,
death by suicide encouraged by artificial intelligence
are at an all-time high. 29 people were killed in the attacks, and more than 50 people were hurt. ChatGPT killed my
Her 8-year-old son dead in his bedroom. Gabriel had hanged himself.
But I have mentioned that the next type of attacks in America are going to be far worse than 9/11.
Lying dog-faced pony shoulder. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a little bit confusing in Iowa.
People will be ambassadors with criminal violence. The scene is fractured with subliminal silence. My scene is captured with my inner soul shining. Dreams of rappers on their pinnacle vibing. What is it bringing us backwards if we forget what the gold spices? Conceited actors with cynical excitement from achievement through patterns of minimal mindfulness. Breathing in plastics and chemicals in our sinuses. Deep-seated in the asthma, attacking no medicinal, minimizing it. Then it reaches your bloodstream, the cardiovascular system till it crystallizes it. This is just a thesis cutting deep like cadaver instrument to find the issue within the tissue of the scene to immunize this egotistic attitude within the people criticizing it. Present the problem, then we smooth it out when we identify it. This is the interlude of what we're meant to do. The sick to do, what's hard to get to you. That's why we we spit the truth. This is your doom. I pick this beat to vent to you. I feel the truth. That's why we climb inside your mental and spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. Spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. Look.
Black Patosa, I came to knock these giants out. Womb still stretched out back into my mama house. Unleash my plan. I had my heat ironed out. Call me Hercules, my nigga. I'm stomping lines out. As long as you consume, you should have a better time, right? Disregard your common sense and journey to your limelight. All 36 chambers is filled with 22,000 children. They eating, raping, fucking steal, stack another billion. They building up their profit while you needing food to eat. Getting topped off in a yacht while you need a place to sleep. You think you struggling, nigga? Is this where we supposed to be? I know that we emancipated, but we ain't really free. So, Annie up, drop that fool, Annie up, 3, 5, fuck foes. Need to have attention spans longer than a tic-tac. Find these motherfuckers, then I hang them with they bait stuff. Annie up, can't let fish show. Foot up on my neck, can't breathe no more. Losing good people won't lose no more. No, adrenochrome super soaker, take my soul. Mama said that I was a holy roller. Take this ticket, I'm the verbal roller coaster. Diddy call me daddy cause I was the holy ghoster. Never been a dog face, bitch pony soldier.
This is the interlude of what we're meant to do. This sick to do, we're trying to get to you. That's why we grip this pencil and spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. Spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. This is your doom. I pick this beat to vent to you. I feel the truth. That's why we climb inside your mental and spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. Spit the truth. That's why we spit the truth. Look.
Damn it, guys, where are you? Oh, they got swords and shit. Oh, you fell over?
I got you.
And where? Hey, join our team now.
Join our team, bitch! Join!
I'm not gay, bro.
Oh no, what happened? You fell over, you dumbass, you dumb bitch. Oh no, you fell over? What happened? Look up Toxic Obama Cream on YouTube. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Your grandmother.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear.
Toxic Obama Cream by White Fear. I'm a dope rapper. Toxic Obama Cream. Toxic Obama Cream.
Man, fuck this bitch ass game.
Okay.
Yeah, this game fucking sucks. My bad.
Okay, so what was your favorite part about the video that we shot though?
I don't know. Probably laying on the cold ground, having liquid poured on my body.
I have fun trying to get you to be very dramatic, screaming, "No, why are you dying?"
Yeah, it was really hard to act in that shit. Like we didn't really act how we went. Hold on, I got a rap. I want to rap.
I like watching Max be the fucking moon emoji.
Hey, check this out.
Yo, this credit dude shouting you out is something they forget to do. The ones who doubt now are usually the ones who next to you. Accept the truth, they left me clueless. I put them on and all of a sudden they the best to do it. They self-consumed, last thing they would think about is helping you. Even if you recorded the first songs in the stew. Even if you put them on, performances at hella venues. Now you got the dots to put me on but won't connect the two.
Alright, well shit, I got something to rap to. I get to chopping and ripping, I'm out of oxygen, gripping the Molotov, and I'm cuffing the tux, and I'm constantly tripping, yeah, I'm constantly sipping, launching off like a rocket, I pull it out of my pocket, drop it off in the kitchen, who keeps a gun in the oven? BD a gun in the freeze, I keep the gun in the hand of the homie that's running with me, yeah, we pop it with ease, just as simple as squeeze, we give it to you, we super fluent and chopping like a beast,
Yeah, well, I'm not what they predicted, always once. No, fuck that. I ain't got nothing.
Hey, where the fuck is Max at?
He should be eating my ass.
Max
bailed again. No, all together. Max bailed again.
Sacrifice to the sheep in the meeting place, eating evil upside down crosses and falls.
in church, flames sing with a symphony of 1,000 demons. Angels weep as the promised land warps to a land of heathens. Barely breathing, the youth is suffocating in grievance. Inevitable destructions upon us, and these are fucking
My life, is this a dream? TV scenes live with a screen, live on a screen. Human animal hybrids in the lab, fried in their jeans. Try to be real by any means, even if it means spying me. I call it stop piracy. You have to pay a finder's fee. Double down like crime in the streets. Double down like you're 2 eyes to my 3. How do you have freedom if you don't even have privacy? Secret society got they fucking eye on me. Enemy, my enemy's my friend. Enemy, my enemy's my friend.
The mass effect of a virus from the NWO. How are the people that we have such a long way to go? Wolves act like sheep, stakes are up, but we the go. Heart and soul preyed on because of its way to go. Find it up in splendor, sort of like you wait the cold. Too much in yeah, get you breathing heavy like weighted coals. All good if you do, just know that there's better ways to go. See quite a few friends go, turn me on because that dope. R.I.P. to the fallen souls. Bourgeois, when it's all control. Give me the green and I smoke. All the weed so I grow. Higher and higher for show. That's why the light always glow from stages across a tightrope that I walk on to finally do what I'm scared to do. Like make a move, they disapprove. All cause they prove too scared to do. I used to think just like I'm too, but I will fight just like I'm too. Get away from falling off the edge. Yeah, I'll do my best to fight injustice until my last breath.
Enemy, my enemy's my friend. Enemy, my enemy's my friend. Enemy, my enemy's my friend. Enemy, my enemy's my friend.
History is truly at a turning point. We do not yet know the full extent and the systemic and structural changes which will happen. However, we do know that global energy systems, food systems, and supply chains will be deeply affected.
Famine, corruption, destruction, the world's on fire.
Within the air you breathe, baby. Hey, they want us blind, can't you see, baby?
Can't think for yourself or be human. I don't know why.
Don't let them change the way you think, baby. Hey, they want us blind, can't you see, baby?
I can't afford to be paying bills. If I say I cannot take it anymore, then say I need to take some pills. That'll make your thoughts worse and make you kill. They say you need some more, it'll change how you feel. While it's pulling the streets, they haven't ate a meal. Why the politicians let them get away when they take rape and steal? And these murder rappers saying now they stay in the field. Talk about drugs and money like they really making a deal. Killing motherfuckers doesn't make you real. When there's a global economic collapse, COVID was just a moderate attack. Now you getting clocked from the dad, tossed in a bag and forgotten it's sad. Wait till the zombies amass, burn the food supply, down the power grid. Activate get suicidal, we lose our empowerment. Putting truth in my rhymes till it all collapsed like the towers did. Yo, tell me what the hour is. Famine, corruption, destruction, the world's on fire.
Within the air you breathe, baby. Hey, they want us blind, can't you see, baby?
Can't think for yourself or be human. I don't know why.
Don't let them change the way you think, baby. Hey, they want us blind, can't you see, baby? Hey.
Create a problem to solve it and be the hero. Pumping us full of toxins and say there's nothing to fear though. My bills are due and I no tengo dinero. They want our debt to the population is zero. Ellos quieren verte fallar, mi buen amigo. False knowledge to feel good, baby, that's a placebo. American doom, but what we seeking is through peepholes. The wool is pulled from our eyes, my team has got the cheat code. But still they keep us complacent up on the bottom rung of the ladder. Home of the bravest, Nakamura and Sodom. People like us are a target, they spot them and got them. People like you were happy for warm days in autumn. Las mentes
relevance is more important and more relevant than ever.
Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound. Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound.
I wish I never did anything wrong in my life. I don't need anything prolonging my strife. Many days feel like the longest of nights. In every way, feeling the darkness inside. Staring to infinity, oh God is on my side. Logging all my memories with the songs that I write, but they will be forgotten eventually, lost in time. Heaven's cries, crying symphonies for those that cross the line. While we terrified by the choice of living, paranoid, tripping like a schizophrenic. Scared of the voices bitching, bear with the noise of ripping and tearing the void into your physics. Shadows of my former self painted on the walls of a past life. I don't wanna scorch a nail or take a fall from the bad times. I just hope you got me in mind.
Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound. Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound.
Finding my steps on a path that seems to crumble as I am walking through it. Looking at my loved ones in a casket filled with embalming fluid. Nobody said what it is I'm to do, but I know that I gotta do it. Not given a choice, only thing we know is to cock and shoot it. The loss of fluid creates a station of desperation. The deprivation of love is inflating degradation. Lust and hatred encased in ejaculation. Creation of a baby boy that embodies immaculation. Give me a moment to let my thoughts evolve into words. Give me the power to pray to God for resolving my curse. Give me the faith to stay positive when the bad's getting worse. Let me learn how to live when I feel I'm about to burst. It's really sad that a pack of dice and a gat and a bag of ice and a mask is from bad advice from a dad. Flashing lights through the dash, but I'm also flash and a blast. Send you right back to the past, living too fast.
Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound. Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound. Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound. Serenity, protecting my energy. They wanna keep me down, but I cannot be bound.
Entities, eternal beings, but only going forward, did not exist until God literally formed us in the sperm and the zygote. It receives and transmits, and then it begins.
My whole life I've been searching for better days and better times. All I seemed to find was rainy days and darker skies. I'm trying to see through the haze, looking for sunshine. I never stop hoping to pray and talking to my God. As I walk this rugged path that I'm on, I get lost in my thoughts but stay strong. I gain focus when feeling hopeless and done wrong. I can't act off emotions or I won't live long. This life is hard enough, there's war raging overseas. Too many fighting and suffering with no peace. Here at home, kids dying out in our own streets. Pistol packing and blasting over petty beefs. People passing from fentanyl and meth addiction. Alcohol and abuse, RX, pill prescriptions. The people's pleading for help, not overpacked prisons. There's brighter days if we change and put some love in it.
Roll away the situation, it ain't a bluff. Tires paid, road paved, though it ain't enough. Push the envelope till there ain't no more, When you feel feeling low, push the envelope, come up. Roll away the situation, it ain't a bluff. Times paid, road paved, though it ain't enough. Push the envelope till the ain't no more, When you're feeling low, push the envelope, come up.
Watching the world spin slowly upon in Texas. I struggle with bills, but no problem paying my taxes. My homies been puffing this smoke, but I choose to pass it. Can't afford to be complacent, gotta move past it. The break is coming, I see the pain held behind your eyes. Heart full of stains, I use the smile as my disguise. Deterioration, my brain is melting, but I seem fine. My mind, I'm breathing, but I don't feel alive. Open your eyes, the world is burning faster than turning. The third eye blind from the blatant lack of discernment. Casting curses from tracks with a priceless purchase. So test to know how your purpose, your past and mine is so worthless. Drink the water, numb your mind, what the fuck is the point? The truth is there, but you'd rather live by the easy lie. Give me liberty or death, that's a one-sided coin. The minimum is what you get because you never tried.
Roll away the situation, it ain't a bluff. Times paid, road paved, though it ain't enough. Push the envelope till there ain't no more, When you're feeling low, push the envelope, come up. Roll away the situation, it ain't a bluff. Times paid, road paved, though it ain't enough. Push the envelope till there ain't no more, When you're feeling low, push the envelope, come up. Don't let your fears demolish you, tell your peers in your college group. The end is here, it's unstoppable. Keep your friends there if it's possible. But it's not. Now they start acting with the honest truth. They never endure your heart and walk with you in like it's hard. I need Christ in my armor suit. Yeah, so many tears in my chronicle. Living sincere is hard to do when they want you deep in hell. And the bondage too. Breakthrough as a visionary to see the spell and what it constitutes. Something that I needed, so don't steer into your obstacles. The Pharaoh set you up because they watching you. Yeah, there's nothing else they got to do. I ain't sleeping where they call it domestic terrorists. If we singing gospel tunes, why they bringing in the sleeper cells to bomb my troops? Hope you got a Glock or two.
Wake up, I love my sister.
Wake up, I love the scent of burning bodies in the morning. Rotten flesh wads in the streets ready for torching. Failed experiment as if it is God's abortion. It's much too late for you to see without distortion. Bodies hanging and they're mangled into contortions. Mother scream as the babies that turn to orphans. But fuck it, I'm not here to spread the message. I'm here to show you what it's really like to be infected. Transgressions directed in my sections. Raised from the heavens, degrade into my complexion. Imperfection, I'm feeling the disconnection. Indigestion, gastric intestinal stressing. Plastic resting your intestines. They wanna capture the essence of sevens by sending a backwards message. Master a message, a alien dialectic made for your mind to be messed with. They collect your memories, lessons, then hit you with directed energy weapons. This time because the lust combined with much implied distractions interproduce that is interseduced me to this wave of G that's labeled as fives loose. They dispel the cell through this realm, making fools around to grow of these fish scales through thick spells. All for the price of intel into those privileges of Christ to tell. I'm overwhelmed, yes I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what is fake or what is real. Yes I'm overwhelmed, yes I'm overwhelmed. I don't know if I will stand or if I kneel. This apocalypse is a form of hell. These zombies in this nation have prevailed. Many still opt to keep their eyes sealed, for in their brain they fail to pay their light bill.
So you're arguably
Alright, your turn.
In this race. You've been the vice president.
Oh, fuck! Oh, my turn.
So how do you explain performance in Iowa?
very good, are you?
I'm not very good at this.
Oh.
Yeah, I just came back from my grandma's house.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen her in a while, but like, what about that guy? I talked to that guy over there, and he was like saying, you know that one guy?
Oh, yeah, didn't that guy fall down like 1,000 meters?
He was only 18 months.
Oh, wow, he did the baby.
And then the other guy I saw, his name, Arlington, who were like, bitch.
Oh yeah. Bitch ass Arlington.